So today we're going to talk about what I did to make the fayee 180 motor and gearbox fit into a WPL. It isn't as straightforward as you might think it is. So this is the 180 WPL gearbox and tray. This is a fayee 180 motor, gearbox, and tray. You can see the size difference in here. I guess I got one out. The fayee stuff's a lot bigger, including the length. So I got the front leveled out, and you can see our spots where the screws go. So if you're to put it in just normal, the front drive shaft would work. The rear drive shaft wouldn't work. The rear drive shaft's going to be too long, because on the WPL it's not as long. Here's the fayee, sticks out. So anyways, I guess what I did to make it work is I centered the tray. So I get rid of the holes, I got rid of those, and I shifted everything forward a little bit. That way I could shorten my front drive shaft a little bit to compensate for me moving this forward, and then it split the difference between the front and the back. So then I have a shortened drive shaft on the back. A full length drive shaft wouldn't work. So instead of having one shaft that was correct and one that was going to be way too long, I just split the difference, centered it, and shortened both drive shafts. Using the plastic drive shafts, it's not that hard. I guess I'll see if here, just grabbed a drive shaft piece. All I did is shorten, just ground that down shorter, and did the same with the other side right here. That's what I did for that. If you're wondering why and how the 180 fayee motor is longer than the WPL, the fayee has a slightly longer wheelbase to compensate for that. Now you know. But anyways, yeah, I just got it in there, just kind of shifted it forward, shortened the front drive shaft, shortened the rear drive shaft, made it work. So you wouldn't be able to use metal drive shafts unless you use the metal drive shaft from a 6x6 maybe, that has the pass-through axle, where it's got that short rear drive shaft. That might work in here, but I just used plastic ones. I know some of you have seen that I'm using the fayee 180 and tried to do it and you've had issues. Sorry about that, but this is how I did it. He's ready to run axles. Definitely getting kind of sloppy, but got a lot of use on it. This is just a C24-1 ready to run truck that we swapped out the electronics and put a different motor in there. So it's got higher gearing than the WPL 180. So I guess we'll test how well we can crawl over stuff. So you're going to lose some slow speed crawling function. What do you think, dog? You like it? The dog's like, I just want to bite it. So as it has a higher gearing, so it doesn't crawl as slow, the motor seems to be a lot stronger than the WPL 180. So it's not going to burn the motor up. It just makes the tires go. You see I got a slipping axle right there. The tire's not going. I guess let's do a test through really, really long grass. So it's definitely getting tangled up in there. No, it don't have enough to get through. Oh, well, I broke the front drive shaft. That's probably why the front wasn't going. But yeah, that's I guess that's the issue you have running a more powerful motor on plastic drive shafts. Okay, it just kind of popped off there. I guess this isn't a very good video, but I just kind of want to show you guys how I did the fayee 180 swap and what it's capable of, even though we didn't do a very good job of demonstrating how well it does. I'm going to see if I can pop this drive shaft back on, and we'll take it for a little speed run. Okay, let's go for a little spin down the driveway. Oh, there goes the drive shaft. But yeah, with having it having to have the shorter drive shafts and having to run plastic, they don't last forever. You know, I mean, under normal use, it lasts quite a while. These drive shafts been in here for a couple months. Probably, I don't know, 15 battery packs. But I'll just I'll make a new one. I got spares. Yeah, that's broke too. Okay, so anyways, this suspension, axle truss being broke, when those break, it allows stuff to move around more. It makes your angles bad, so you have bad pinion angles, and that will break your drive shafts. So that's the issue we're actually having here. Is I didn't notice it before, but it's broke. So it's allowing this to spin and twist, get distorted, caused premature failure on there. So normally it's the rear drive shafts that melt right off. But I don't know. Let's just try to keep going. We'll just let that swap around. No sense in stopping now, right? Yeah, I guess if you're new to the channel, you don't know, but I basically put these WPLs to the ultimate test. I really hard on them. The dogs are hard on them. We mud bog them. We hill climb them. See how fast we can make them go. Break them, fix them, and repeat. You can check the links below for WPL stuff from wpl-rc official store. Battery on my phone's about to die. The truck's kind of broke. The dog's looking hungry. You tell him. You tell him. You say, get a WPL. The dog likes them. Okay, you all have a great day. Thanks for watching. See you next time.